Ooh, okay. I'm sorry, you guys. All right. So, hello, everybody, and welcome to Love Bites Live. Okay. Um, of course, I'm going to give a little bit of time for other people to come in. I do see some people who spoke already and said hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm just going to go through. Hi, Pinky Lee. How are you doing, honey? And then we have Ghost Warrior number 2. How are you doing? Let's put on a little bit of music because it feels a little, I don't know, a little quiet. Okay. Okay, so then we have, who else here? More comments. Okay, it's just like 2 people here probably. All right, so Jazz Wander Bala, how are you doing? All right, so let's just go ahead and just wait for people to get in because I think only one person's watching. I don't know if it might be Pinky Lee that might be watching. I'm not sure. All right. Sorry it took me so long to come on. How's everybody doing today on this Monday? So I told myself that I wanted to start being available more often. So I said, you know, maybe I should try to start going live on Mondays and Wednesdays. You guys tell me if this will work for you, if Mondays are a good day for you. You know, sometimes people need energy for the week ahead. So let me know how you guys are doing. What's up, my bitch? Boo boo bee. Wait a minute, boo boo. Who is that? Who is that? Is that you or is that Tabby? Monday is good? Okay. Cool. You said you're great, good. I'm okay, I'm pretty good. I worked last night. I got this brace on my knee to kind of help me. I didn't like really truly hurt myself. I think I don't know, pulled a muscle in it or pulled a tendon. I don't know, maybe I did hurt myself, but like sitting down, I'll probably end up having to stand up after a while. So, because my leg starts to hurt after a while, but I am here to do some free tarot readings. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stand up because my leg is not, it's not that comfortable to me sitting down, having it in a bent position. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some questions. We've been on live for like 6 minutes now, so let's go ahead and ask a question. Okay, so Pinky Lee, let's do you first, Boo, because I think you're the first person here. Okay. Oh, well, you said Grace posted a question? Okay, Grace. All right, so this is going to be free live readings for the first 30 minutes. You have to ask your question in a yes or no format. Let me put that banner up because I don't know if anybody knows that. For the first 30 minutes, free yes or no questions. You will get multiple cards. If there's a donation to my Cash App or my PayPal, let me know. Tell me that you've donated and I will check to see if you donated. And of course, if you donated, you can ask your question however you'd like to, okay? It doesn't have to be in a yes or no format if you donated. After the 30 minutes is up, we will go ahead and just do 1 card pulls and I'll give as much information as I can off of that 1 card, okay? So let's where's my little strawberry at? Okay, we'll get the little strawberry because it's already been 6 minutes and I want to make sure that we're starting at a fresh 30 minutes. A little strawberry right there. All right, so Grace, can you ask your question in a yes or no format? Oh, okay, so will Grace be happy soon? All right, so thanking my guardian angels, my ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed. Help me connect to my higher self. I invite the energy of Grace. Please speak to me through these cards. Grace has a question. Will Grace be happy soon? Let's see. Will Grace be happy soon? Will Grace be happy soon? Ha! Look what came out. Okay. You asked, will you be happy soon? And I do see some sort of a fulfillment coming for you, okay? More information. All right. Okay. So I see some sort of like, I don't know, it feels like some sort of a selfless act that makes you feel happier. I feel like maybe giving or either something that you may receive is going to leave you a lot happier. And because this is the Six of Pentacles, even though it came out reversed, it could also mean that this could be financially based. So sometimes you could be like, you know, paying off any type of debts that are owed. And the debt doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could just mean that anything that was incorrect or out of balance is going to be coming back into balance, and this is going to lead to a sense of satisfaction. Okay, I'm also for some reason getting the sense of like forgiveness, or either just being a lot easier on yourself, right? And then the Star card is here, so this is definitely a breath of fresh air as far as the Star card is concerned. So I feel like the Star card is also like a beacon of hope. I'm also seeing that other people, I don't know if you're going to be getting inspiration from other people, or maybe this is just you having that faith, or the fact that someone who is going to be very generous to you is going to restore your faith. Okay, and this could be someone giving you advice, giving you hope, giving you compliments. Just, I don't know, it's just an energy of just like an overall feeling of renewal here. Okay, I also feel like there's some sort of a miracle here for you that's going to be happening. Okay, and yeah, of course, with the Six of Wands, this is also an energy of like feeling like getting the right attention, like the right attention is going to be coming to you. This is a sense of success. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, sometimes I think of a person who's been on like a really long, hard journey, and they've kind of pulled through a lot of BS, right? They've pulled through a lot of BS, and they're going to be getting recognized for this. This could be in like, this feels more like energetic. This feels like I'm ready to take on the next journey. I feel like I'm ready to like take on the next task. Like I did so well despite all of the downfalls, despite anything that seemed like it was against me. And I feel like the world or the universe just keeps on blessing me with the Six of Pentacles here as well. So I sense your faith in anything that you're doing is going to be restored. And I do see you getting public recognition for this, or either just having a sense of accomplishment here. This can also represent some sort of a, I don't want to say like a trophy, but it just feels like a good sense of like having your stuff together, having the support that you need as well. But overall, the very first card that popped out was the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups said it all. I really didn't know what else to say after that, because the Nine of Cups is definitely a wish fulfillment here. Okay, so I didn't look into what your current issues were, but I do see the universe being very kind to you, being very generous to you. It could also be literally because of the fact that you have been kind and generous to others. So whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you need to continue doing that, because it's just going to come back to you multiple times. Okay. All right. So thank you, Grace, for asking your question. I really appreciate you asking it in a yes or no format. Hey, Sahu, I don't know. And then we have, I'm just going to speak to people and say hello. Hey, Missy. Hey, Sahu. And yeah, let's see what you wrote. You said, thank you, my friend, for your reading, giving me your time. Thank you, Peaky Lee, as well. You're very welcome. All right, so let's see. Everybody who's just now getting into the chat, just keep in mind that tell me how you feel about me going live on Mondays. Normally I go live on Wednesdays, but I would like to, be available more often to you guys so that you can, get clarity for the beginning of the week as well, because Monday is usually pretty tough on a lot of people. But as for the new people coming in, or people who just joined me, welcome to Love Bytes. For the first 30 minutes, you can ask your question in a yes or no format for a free reading. You will get multiple cards. And if you would like to donate to my Cash App or to my PayPal, please feel free to do so. If you donate, you're going to get a priority reading, okay? And you don't have to ask in a yes or no format. You can ask your question however you want to, okay? You said, yeah, Mondays too? Okay, Missy, that sounds good. Okay, I feel like I recognize the name Missy, but I'm not sure. Okay, so of course, remember, I just picked completely at random. So let's see. Missy, since I was already on your name, we're gonna go ahead and do you next. Let me know if you donated, okay? If anyone has donated, let me know, tell me, because you're supposed to get a priority reading. Okay, let's get into Missy's reading. You wanna know, will Aries post your videos? Okay, let's see. Connecting the spirit team of Missy. All right. It's like the spirit team of Missy here. Will the Aries post Missy's videos? Will Aries post any videos or give recognition to any recordings about Missy? Okay. Okay, I got the 7 of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Okay, this almost feels like he's kind of thinking about it, but I think he's kind of afraid. But at the same time, the Queen of Wands it feels very tempting, okay? The 7 of Cups and then the Queen of Wands feels like this is a temptation that's kind of hard to resist. That maybe he sees something that could be potentially valuable, but at the same time, he's worried about any type of backlash as well. You know, I think it's also considering like what type of image will it give him? Or I'm sorry, I keep saying him, but I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I'll just talk about the Aries. I'll use the word Aries instead. Okay, so in the Queen of Wands, it feels like an energy that feels like it needs to be shared. The Queen of Wands is like a lot of people are attracted to that type of energy. Okay, so let's keep pulling more cards. Will Aries post Missy's videos? They do post videos. Hopefully the videos are nothing too terrible. Oh, and I feel like I said that for a reason. Okay, we got the Tower card reversed. So I feel like maybe he or Aries feels like maybe it may not be such a great idea. Maybe there's like a worry around posting these videos for some reason, because we do have the Tower card reversed. So there is like this energy of not really being able to make a clear decision, or feeling like there could be some potential backlash with the Tower card here. But there's a temptation in it because the Queen of Wands feels like, no, I got to share this. Like other people have got to see this. Like I really, like this person feels really tempted to share this energy with people. One more card, the 10 of Swords. Okay, so I don't know if it's a really great idea for this person to completely share this video. So I feel like they may not share it ultimately. What's on the back of my deck? Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a card that really thinks things through, and especially that makes sense, especially when it's on the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about decisions, opportunities, weighing out things, seeing what works for you best, and sometimes it can represent like imagining what would happen after that. So the King of Swords says that maybe maybe the Aries is thinking about it, but I feel like ultimately they may not post it, and I feel like posting it may cause a disruption in something. So that's just where I'm going to leave it at, because I'm not sure what the videos are about, but you know, hopefully this reading made sense to you. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next question. Thank you for coming to the channel. Okay, yes or no questions for all the free. Let's see. Boo boo. Why did you change your picture to this, boo boo? I didn't even figure out what's. You're welcome, Missy. Okay, is the Aquarius still interested in Pinky Lee? Ask a question for Pinky Lee. All right. All right, so is the Aquarius still interested in Pinky Lee? All right. And if so, what are their feelings? What do they intend to do? Do they intend on acting on those interests? What's the answer? Is Aquarius still interested in Pinky Lee? Okay, so Page of Cups. So this feels like a yes so far. What is this? Ace of Wands. This is still a yes. Anytime I have an ace, this is a yes. Page of Cups feels more like more of a friendly type of energy. It's not the full-blown King of Cups, and it's not the Knight of Cups, but still there is like a definitely friendly energy, or the start of a nice little, it could be considered to be a crush, but to me, I would consider this to be like, you know, the start of something. Like maybe they can use a lot of, not necessarily imagination, but they can see that there's potential in the connection. And I just had a card fall on the ground, so. Okay, and it was the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm definitely going to say yes, this person is interested. I feel like maybe with, they could get either a second chance, or maybe, I don't know if you've been with this person already, but sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can represent a sense of having a turnaround, or not necessarily having completed something with you. Maybe they feel like there's more to you that they can discover with you, or that they want to continue with you. The Wheel of Fortune is like around again and again, like, let's try this again, right? Maybe this time around we'll have a better outcome. This Page of Cups says, I'm willing to kind of make that connection and actually be genuine about it, and be a lot more supportive of the friendship or the relationship, or however this connection is. One more card. Okay, the Magician card says that that definitely Aquarius is acting on this as well. I feel like they will use any and everything that they have to get a positive outcome with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? And I feel like all of these cards honestly represent a good outcome to me. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands is great potential here. So with that Page of Cups, I feel like this is a really good start for you and Aquarius. They are interested, and I feel like they are willing to make any changes necessary, because wands can also represent change. So they're ready to make changes as well. You said you're just friends? Yeah. And that makes sense too, because the Page of Cups is also more of a friendly energy. Now, if it had been like a Knight of Cups, maybe I would have been like, okay, maybe it could be a little bit more romantic, but it makes sense. So please give the video a thumbs up if you like what you're listening to so far, especially if I've already given you a reading. We still have a few more minutes left to go. I'm pretty sure we have over 20 minutes left to go of free readings. If you ask your question, please put the format in a yes or no format. You will get a free reading with multiple cards. If you decide to donate, let me know that you donated, and I will definitely give you a full reading. You can ask your question however you want to. Okay, so if you've already posted your question and you still haven't gotten your answer, please repost. I'm not really doing a whole lot of scrolling tonight. Sahu, are you still here? I'd like to give you a reading. Okay. Yes or no format. You said, what is my ex feelings for you, and does he miss you? So I'm going to ask, does your ex miss you? Oops, sorry. Trying to bet. Why, boo-boo? Don't be declining your mama's calls. You better go answer that phone. All right. Clearing the deck, connecting to the energy of Sahu. Connect to the energy of Sahu. All right. What is ex, AK feelings? And do they miss Sahu? Yes or no? Do they miss Sahu? All right. Does AK miss Sahu? Does AK miss Sahu? Do they miss them? No? Okay. Does AK miss Sahu? What is this? All right, so there is distance between you, okay? And this almost feels like an energy of waiting around as well. Page of Swords, this is the sense, and it came out reversed. So this is like the sense of having something to say. Maybe it could be the fact that they're afraid to say something, or they don't know how to say it, but the Page of Swords reversed, right? Sometimes if you consider a page, that's an energy where you don't quite know how to present your feelings. You don't know how to say. You might even be lost for words in a sense, you know? What is this? The World card. I do definitely sense a lot of distance here. It could be physical distance, or it just could literally be that that type of like emotional distance here. All right. I feel like there's also a sense for needing to get closer here. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, it did come out reversed. Put it over here. Knight of Pentacles did come out reversed. So I feel like this person is not yet ready to literally just make a move, but they are thinking about you. They do miss you, okay? What's on the back of the deck? Or give me one more card, Spirit. Okay, so you got the Seven of Cups. So this is an energy about, like I said, being indecisive, not knowing exactly how to make this move. Really taking a little bit too much time. This is almost an energy of procrastination, as well as with that Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a waiting around type of energy. They could be waiting for you to make the move as well. That's probably why we have the Knight of Pentacles that came out reversed. It feels like maybe they're looking for a sign or a signal for you. Page of Swords, there's communication it could be blocked as well. So I just feel like, I think they're looking from something from you first before they get comfortable making that, you know, just being very vulnerable and being ready to like express what it is they have to say. He said it is long distance. All right. All right. So you said for Olive, thank you, Sahu, for coming to the channel. Okay, Olive, welcome, Olive. Let's get your question. You said, are there new opportunities emerging for me soon? You recently quit a toxic job. Oh my God. Thank you, girl. I hate toxic jobs. Fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck them. Hell no. I have been in a very toxic job before and I couldn't wait to get out of there. And sometimes even when they pay good money, it's not worth it. You still need your peace of mind. But let's find out if there are any new opportunities emerging for you soon. Okay. Look what's on the back of the deck, the Empress. The Empress energy is having an abundance of something. Let's find out though. So Olive, connect to the spirit team of Olives. Are there any new opportunities emerging for Olive soon? Soon, is there any new opportunities? Hey, look at that. The Judgment card. This is a chance to renew yourself, okay? Also, it feels like you could be getting a call back. If you have already put in an application, this is saying that you are going to get some sort of, somebody's going to be reaching out to you, okay? And this means, in the meantime, just kind of, I don't want to say relax, but like, you know, use this time to sharpen your skills, gain your confidence back, because sometimes in toxic jobs, they leave you feeling like you weren't worthy of to have that position or whatever you were when you were working there. So just use this time to kind of like regain your confidence, and you know, for when you get that call back or when you get that interview. I do see an interview coming for you or some sort of call back, okay? Yeah, and then yeah, somebody's definitely going to be giving you a call because we have the Six of Cups. All right, and the Six of Cups, yeah, it does represent someone from the past, but it can also represent someone giving someone something. And I think that something could literally be an opportunity. And I do feel like it could be a potential for an old job or an old coworker to try to say, hey, I heard that they are handing out or they're taking applications over fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? So how you doing, Egyptian famous? Yes, ma'am. You can have a reading. Yes, you can. Just ask your question in yes or no format. All right. So more information. Knight of Cups. Absolutely. This is going to be definitely a lot more satisfying job. And I feel like this job is going to be, it's going to allow you to be more emotionally satisfied and feeling more free to express yourself and be yourself. Being in toxic environments, you're just almost kind of like afraid to completely be yourself. You're afraid to make friends. You don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that Knight of Cups being there, it's like, this is something that allows you to be more emotionally satisfied, and it helps you to do your job a lot better because there's no blockages there. One more card for Olive. Okay, the Moon card reversed. So I feel like from jump, you're going to understand that this job is going to feel intuitively right. Okay, the Moon card being reversed to me feels like there's no hidden agendas. Everything is out in the open. All right, you feel like this job is the one for you. Okay, maybe if the Moon had came out reversed, I'd be like, there might be some shadiness going on with this new job as well. But I feel like this new job that's going to give you the opportunity, it's going to be upfront with you, it's direct, and I feel like you're just going to feel a lot more comfortable here. So yeah, I was about to say something about the night shift or being in the dark or being surrounding the night. So could be this person could be reaching out to you during the night or during the dark. You could be getting some sort of recommendation, or someone could be saying, hey, they're hiring over here and it's dark. I just feel like something about the nightfall is... I'm reading your comment. That's why I stopped talking. Okay. So thank you. This means very much to you. Thank you. All right. So let's see. We're just picking completely at random, everybody. After this buzzer rings for our 30 minutes, which we still have, what does that number say? I can't read it. 10 minutes of free readings. After that, we'll doing one card pulls. Ask your question in a yes or no format, okay? Is the divine still bringing me my manifestation with Q? Okay. All right. Connecting to the spirit team of Egyptian famous. Is the divine still bringing manifestations with Q? Is the divine energy still bringing manifestations with Q. Is the divine still bringing Egyptian famous manifestations with Q? I see something solid coming here, okay? And this is something that is worthy of celebrating. This is something worthy of showing off. And I'm also sensing like a lot of group energy. So the group energy could mean anything. It could mean that like it could be you could be celebrating something, or it could mean that you just could be enjoying each other's company. And at the same time, sometimes when I think of the Four of Wands, I feel like this is like the intimacy of the connection that you will have is going to be known, obvious to other people. That's where the group energy comes from. Okay, more information. Is the divine still bringing manifestations with Q? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, so definitely coming into a new beginning. There are a lot of things that are going to be getting like kind of like clipped off, right? So if you do have anything or anyone around you that is like trying to linger on to you or trying to like keep you held down, I feel like those people are going to start falling away, and this is going to allow for the divine to bring in a new beginning, because 10 can represent an ending or either a completion. Okay, all right, and then we have the Judgment. So to me, in this question, the Judgment just represents you being able to kind of be renewed here. If you notice the image, there are people who are in the coffin. So this is like you being able to rise from the ashes. This would also just symbolize somebody just got out of a relationship that wasn't the best, or maybe this is you getting back out in like perhaps like a dating field, or I don't know what your manifestations are. I don't know if it's surrounding love. I don't have any cups here. It may not be love, but it feels like this is your moment. This is your time. When I see that trumpet, I'm thinking like, you know, dun, 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 the queen is arriving. And I do feel like spirit is calling out for you to like come and accept what it is that you're manifesting. Come and bring it into fruition. It's coming. It's coming. It's here. It's now. All right. It's like the alarm clock is going off. All you got to do is just answer the call, right? All right. One more card. Two of Wands. So I feel like your manifestations are still, you still have some time before you get there, but nonetheless, you are going to get there. As long as you continue to make plans for it, I feel like that Two of Wands feels like there could be some sort of a wall or a separation between point A and point B, but it doesn't mean that you have stopped, or it doesn't mean that you have given up. It just means that you're just getting started, and there are going to be hurdles that you're going to have to go through before your manifestations completely bloom and blossom. But nonetheless, you are going to be seeing signs and synchronicities from spirit or from the divine, and there are some things that are going to be cut away, and before you become solid, you know, before you can become completely stable with the Four of Wands here. Okay, so thank you. You said what time? What? I don't go by Queen no more. Please stop calling you that. Thank you. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I think you said something else. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. Thank you, Egyptian famous. I didn't realize I called you Egyptian Queen. I don't know. I don't know what I said. Okay, so let's see. All right, so the next question. Red Rose, if you're still here, please let me know. It says, please, may I ask, does Jordan have romantic feelings for you? As I have picked up on it, my intuition, but you're not sure. So you're looking for some confirmation, right? Did anybody donate, by the way? Like, let me know, because I don't want to miss anyone. Let me know if you donate. I'm gonna give it a second, because I felt like I saw someone said they donated. Remember that, thank you, Red Rose. Thank you for being here. Remember that anyone who has made a donation, you will get a priority reading over anyone who has not made a donation. Pinky, you donated? I don't remember. Let me just look at my PayPal or my Cash App. I swear. Nope, no donations. Okay. Okay, I don't see any donations so far. So let's go ahead and get with Red Rose again. Okay, Red Rose, thank you for being patient with me, honey. Sorry about that. All right, so you wanted to know, does Jordan have romantic feelings for you? Okay, let's find out. Does Jordan have romantic feelings for Red Rose? All right, so connecting with the spirit team of Red Rose, opening up the energy channel to Jaden, not Jordan, Jaden. Does Jaden have romantic feelings? Yes or no, Spirit? Romantic feelings. We have the Four of Wands again. Okay, so this is obvious that there are some romantic feelings here. Okay, all right, so you have, and then look what's on the back of the deck is actually the Queen of Cups too. So there's a sensitivity here definitely with the Queen of Cups. I got the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. I see nothing but emotional feelings here. The thing is, sometimes when I look at the Two of Cups, sometimes that's kind of temporary energy, and it still kind of feels like it could be up and down. Sometimes the Queen of Cups, her energy tends to be up and down. It's fluid. It doesn't really stay consistent, but for the majority of the time spent or the energy between you and Jaden, this feels like it's yes, there are still very much romantic feelings. Your intuition is completely on point. Okay, I do sense like a feeling of wanting to be that nurturing energy or just being a supportive energy, definitely. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like they're like this person wants to come with like a form of commitment, a form of emotional commitment, like wanting you to feel emotionally safe and satisfied. Okay, that Nine of Cups is definitely a satisfactory energy, and it's also about, it's kind of like a rewarding feeling. I don't know if this person gets a rise out of making you happy or allowing you to feel safe and allowing you to feel cared for, but I feel like this is kind of like a mutual energy as well. So it may not just be that Jaden has romantic feelings for you, but it feels like you perhaps may have it for each other. So that's what I'm going to say there. So Red Rose, thank you for coming to the channel, and I'm sorry that I murdered your person's name and kept saying Jordan. Hey Lisa, how you doing, girl? Okay, so thank you, Pinky Lee. Okay, let's see. Did we get anybody else who didn't get a question answered? Try to answer as many as I possibly can. Okay, so the Miami Marby. These words, I love that picture though. I love that picture. It says, "Hi, how are you? I had a dream about I had quads. Will I be having them soon? Yes or no?" I don't know what quads are. Are you talking about like 4 children? Or like at the same time, like a pregnancy? That's something, huh? That is something. So I guess you're talking about a pregnancy. Will you be having, you're welcome, Red Rose. Will you be having quads? Is that what you want to know? Okay, so this question is going to be the last free reading with multiple cards. After I read for this question, we're just going to be pulling one card, and I'll get as much information as I can from that one card, and it's still going to be yes or no's, but you can feel free to donate and you'll get multiple cards. Okay, all right, so let's find out if you will be having quads. So let's see. All right, so maybe this is something that you want, so all right, so for the spirit team of the Miami Marby, will Miami Marby be having quads? Miami Marby had a dream. So is this dream in some way prophetic? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. More information. What is this? King of Cups. This Four of Wands really likes to come out, but The fact that we have the Four of Wands, I don't know if you are in a stable relationship. It does look like you aren't in a stable relationship. I assume that you're in a stable relationship. And I do feel like whatever is going to happen is definitely going to require a lot of support from your partner or from just someone who has more masculine energy here. And then I'm noticing that the number 4 feels like, it feels like with the Wheel of Fortune, and not to mention in the word fortune, you kind of hear that fortune. And then I know I'm just going off of the symbolism, but sometimes the symbolism means a lot. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of also represented by Jupiter. And I don't know if you know what the symbol of Jupiter looks like. It sort of looks like the energy of, or the symbol of a 2 and a number 4. You can look it up yourself. You probably already know it, but I'm feeling like the symbol of 4 definitely means something here, okay? Let's see, one more card. We should be having quads soon. One last card. One last card. Okay. All right. So now you have the 7 of Pentacles here. So the 7 of Pentacles feels like you have, this is not going to be soon. It doesn't feel like it's going to be soon. I feel like this could come, I don't want to say 7 years, but this is some time off. But I do feel like it is possible that you could have 4, I guess you'd call it 4 children, or a pregnancy of 4 at the same time. But this doesn't feel like it's necessarily soon, okay? Because the 7 of Pentacles is about prolonged energy. It's a long-term investment, okay? And not to mention, I feel like, I don't know if this is a all natural process for some reason. I feel like when I look at the 7 of Pentacles, I like to garden myself, but I try to do as much, be as natural as I possibly can without using any type of chemicals or pesticides or whatever to kind of kill off any mites or bugs or whatever that may try to infest my garden. But I feel like you are going to need some sort of a help, because the 7 of Pentacles feels like work, okay? It feels like something you have to work at. It's not an easy task to get the outcome that you're looking for. And on top of that, I do feel like this is going to come a long time from now. It's not going to be soon. So you ask the question, will you have them soon? I don't feel like it's going to be soon, but you know, I think you know best. So you use your intuition. You had a prophetic dream. I do believe that prophetic dream has something to do with your near future. I'm going to say it like that, okay? Thank you, the Miami Marby. Okay, so from this moment on, we'll just do 1 card pulls, and I'll get as much information as I can. You still ask your question in a yes or no format. Let's see, does Seattle, I don't know if Chanel Wells is still here. Chanel's, are you still here? Okay, I don't think Chanel is here. So who's all here still? Who's all here? Okay, so if anybody is still in the chat and you would like to have a 1 card pull, or if you would like to donate and get multiple cards to get your question answered, just let me know. I don't know, post a crystal ball or something like that. If not, if no one has a question, I could pull some oracle cards for you guys if you just want an oracle card and don't have any particular question at all. I try to give people a chance before I just jump to the next person. I just jump to the next person so fast. Okay, so let's see. Mondays are different because I don't think people usually know that I usually go live on Mondays yet. And I haven't even posted about it yet. I was really just kind of testing it out. I don't mind going live more on Mondays. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get, let's see, let's get an oracle. Trying to find a good deck that I want to pull from. Love or finance or what? Okay, we'll just pull from this crystals. We'll pull from that. Okay, so I have a crystal deck here. All right. So if anyone would like to have, Chanel, you're here. Oh, I'm sorry, I just see at the last minute. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull the oracle in a little bit. Since Chanel, you are here, we'll go ahead and find your question. If you'd like to have your question answered, we're going to do one card pull for you. Okay, so you asked, does S want to see me? We just started. Okay. All right. So let's find out. Connecting with the spirit team of Chanel Wells. Chanel Wells wants to know, does S want to see her? Does S want to see Chanel? Does S want to see Chanel? One card pull. You got the Lovers. All right, so Chanel, looks like they do want to see you. We have the Lovers card. Lovers card is an energy that's pretty difficult to separate anyway. I feel like when you two are around each other, there is something, you see that mountain back there, that really is supposed to represent more of like a phallic symbol. And it doesn't have to mean sexual. It just means there's excitement or there's pleasure, or there's usually an enjoyable energy when you two are on the better terms, okay? So of course, most connections have ups and downs, but the Lovers card here says that this person, they want to experience more of the highs with you. So I'm gonna say that yes, I think this person wants to see you, and even though you may have started out as just friends, I feel like this has the potential to grow. I sense a lot of pleasure and happiness, and maybe even you're at the stage of excitement, you know. I think eventually you guys can be a little bit more vulnerable with each other as well, because we have naked bodies. So this is you and your and you and S being able to be a lot more free with each other, okay? Not really holding back. And I think the more you continue as friends, it makes this Lovers card happen more naturally. So that's what I'm going to say for you, Chanel Wells. I do feel like this person wants to see you. All right, so, oh, that's right. And let's see. You're welcome. All right, so let's see. I have Lisa here as well. Lisa, you still here? Let me know if you're still here. If anybody feels the need to donate, then go ahead and do so. Right now, we're just doing one card pulls for free readings. Ask your question in a yes or no format. You said, how will my new boyfriend be able to handle the fact that I have a child? So that's not quite a yes or no format, but if you can reword it, then just let me know, okay? Let's see. Yes or no formats. That's not a yes or no format. That's not a yes or no format. So I'll just keep this up here so people can kind of read that. All right. So will he be able to handle that you have a child? Lisa, let's see, yes or no? All right, so in the end, when it all boils down to it, this is for Lisa, when it all boils down to it, will the connection that Lisa has with him, will he be able to handle the fact that Lisa has a child? Will he be able to handle the fact that Lisa has a child? One card. Will he be able to handle that? Much information as we can. Okay, so to me, this feels like a pretty good balance. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is a pretty good balance. I don't really sense, you know, I do sense that he's gonna have to find a way to kind of divide himself. I think it's harder for him because he hasn't been in a relationship where he has to divide himself between two individuals, you know, in order to kind of get a really perfect outcome. The reason why I say that is because when you have a child, or if you're dating someone who doesn't have any kids, you tend to just give all the focus to that significant other or to the opposite sex. But you have to remember that your child is also an extension of you. So that is going to be the tricky part for him. But I do sense that with the Six of Pentacles, there's an energy of Libra here. And Libra is the energy of wanting things to be fair. So I feel like there's a sense of levelness here, and I think he'll be able to handle it. I think it'll be an adjustment for him, but it's not going to be a difficult, not so much of a difficult adjustment. All right. So I think it'll balance out pretty well. That's just for a 1-card pull. That's what I see. I'm going to say yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check to see where you donated at. D Nice. D Nice donated. Did you donate to Cash App or to PayPal? Let's see. Let me know if you donated and where you donated. You must, I don't see it on Cash App, so you must have donated to PayPal. Well, your donation hasn't come through yet. I don't see it, honey. Let me know where you donated and I'll answer your question for you, okay? Oh, you said your daughter is a Libra. Okay, so that may make sense. So that's like a perfect yes then. That's like a perfect yes to me. I do feel like I think he can definitely share that energy with your daughter. All right. Okay, so in the meanwhile, when D Nice can tell me where they donated and I can check again, because sometimes maybe PayPal or Cash App might have a delay in it, and then I'll answer your question with multiple cards, okay? So I'm going to pull an Oracle card for Pinky Lee. Okay, Oracle card for Pinky Lee. Okay, let's see, an Oracle card. Pinky Lee. What does Pinky Lee need to understand at this very moment? Okay, so this is an interesting crystal. This is called the Imperial Topaz, and I'm going to read it off. I have to read the back of it. It says, "This is a time of growth and expansion. An exciting opportunity will present. This is a chance to pursue your own happiness and progress. Someone deserves a second chance. Be fully who you are, letting your inner glow shine bright. Don't apologize for being your true self, and be careful of becoming overbearing. Encourage others to shine and resolve any issues with your father or a prominent man in your life." It says, "Watch the sun rise and the sun set. Now is my time to shine." I like that. You know something, and then watching the sun rise and the sun set, that's almost like, you know, when they say sunset, that means that it's time for something new. It's allowing the night to fall so that day can begin again. So that kind of feels like if there's something in your life that you need to get rid of, or you need to, you know, kind of having a sense of renewal, if you need to shed it or let it go, or just let it run its course, or allow that cycle to take place, I feel like you always come out a lot more refreshed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you come out a lot more refreshed, and I feel like it makes your connection to source a lot stronger. So that's just your Oracle card, Pinky Lee, for you. So thank you for asking for that. I like that card. Yeah. Okay. So of course, you're welcome. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Leif, you're here. Welcome. You can ask your question if you want to. I'm glad you came. Let's see. So I'm going to check my PayPal one more time to see if anybody donated. I don't think I saw any donations still. Okay, so no donations on PayPal, none on Cash App. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see for D Nice. Okay, so I see D Nice. Let me go back up to your question. I gotta find you because D Nice did donate. Oh, okay. So D Nice, I'm gonna go ahead and read your question out. Hopefully you're still here and you're ready to hear it, because I do see your donation. Sorry it took so long for it to come through. Okay. All right. So it says, "Hello, I donated. Will CJ and I reconnect soon?" All right. Let's find out. And this is going to be for multiple cards. Hey, Mermaid City. I see you now. I'm sorry, boo. All right, so connecting with the spirit team of D Nice. Will CJ and D Nice reconnect soon? Will CJ and D Nice reconnect soon? Will they be reconnecting soon? Multiple cards. Will they be reconnecting soon? Okay, this does feel like something is happening soon. We do have the Knight of Swords. And also, I feel like is there already communication? It feels like there could be, but it feels like consistent communication with the Knight of Swords here. All right, more information for D Nice. Thank you for subscribing, Banca. Oh, and then you have the Two of Cups. So this feels like an absolute yes. This is meeting each other halfway, and this is an energy of understanding both viewpoints, okay? And this is a mutual energy. So however CJ feels, this is also, they share the same energy that you feel as well. So I feel like you both want to kind of come together. I don't know if it doesn't feel like you've been in any type of like serious separation. It feels like there's still a little bit of communication, or it just feels like the communication is going to start really picking up. Things are definitely going to speed up between the two of you. And I think that they want to meet soon, most definitely. Okay, let's see. And it feels like for some reason, it feels like you two are opposites. But yet I feel like you guys making it work, okay? And that's why I got that 10 of Wands, okay? I feel like although you guys may be opposites, or maybe you have different viewpoints at sometimes, that could be the difficult part. But I feel like they're willing to kind of go that extra mile with the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands can represent having to kind of pick up and just try your hardest or give it your all to make something work, or to get something into fruition, or to complete something. So this feels like it could be a potential goal of theirs, or they're looking for this as an end result, okay? But I feel like getting there or achieving this is going to be something that may be a little bit more difficult, okay? It doesn't feel like it's going to be easy. I also feel like there has to be a lot of consistency surrounding your connection with each other. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to get all those cards. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is saying, you know, don't be so hard on poor CJ, okay? I know the Queen of Swords feels like there may be a lot of unanswered questions here, or maybe you feel like you're still looking for the truth. But I feel like some things, if you decide to reconnect, I feel like the truth is in CJ's behavior. You will see it. So there's not very much needed to confess. I feel like it'll be in his behavior, or in CJ's behavior. I don't know if they're masculine or feminine, but I feel like CJ will display this in the way they communicate with you, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much what I see. I don't really see a whole lot. That sounds pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. So, D Nice, thank you. And I hope that you were able to actually see your reading. Probably left, I don't know. Hi, Lexi. You said that's so weird. Your person's name is CJ as well. Donations are $8.88. Right now, we're just doing one card pulls. And if you like to just get a free question, you just get one card, ask your question in a yes or no format. If you would like to donate, you can ask your question however you would like to, okay? Oh, you were there, nice. You're welcome. You want one card, Lexi? Is that what you want, one card pull? You said, okay, let's see what I get. Let me know if you donated, and I'll just do, yeah, I'll answer it. But I'm going to tell you that pregnancy questions, of course, is just for entertainment purposes only. But, you know, I'll answer your pregnancy question. I have no problem with that. As long as it don't deal with death, okay? I'm not about to answer about nothing about no death. That's the only thing. But birth and life, I love it. Okay? So you want to do a one card pull for Lexi. This is a free reading for Lexi. I don't think anyone else donated. Banca. Oh, I'm sorry, Banca. Banca donated. I'm trying to see, did you donate? Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I'm trying to see. The only way that you can really say that you've been skipped is if you've donated. So I'm checking my Cash App. I don't see you there yet, but I'm gonna check my PayPal in a minute to make sure. I don't want to skip anyone. That's not nice. Okay, let's check PayPal real quick. Okay. Bonka, I don't see your donation just yet, honey. I don't see your donation yet. Let me know where you donated and then I'll definitely read for you, okay? Okay, let's see. So, okay, you said, how in-depth is a reading? I don't know, I guess you'll find out. It just depends on what spirit decides to share. Usually for free, I mean, it depends. It depends. I keep myself balanced best as I can. Okay. Let me know if anyone has posted. Please put it in all capital letters, okay? All right, so did CJ get his ex pregnant? She's pregnant now, and I'm hurt right now. I'm sorry about that. Let's find out. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. I suggest you not go off of what a tarot reader on YouTube says, but I do believe in my cards, so let's see. All right, connecting with the spirit team of Lexi. Did CJ get his ex pregnant? Yes or no? Did CJ get the ex pregnant? Did CJ get the ex pregnant? One card, please, Spirit. Okay, this is the Hermit card. Okay, sometimes I could feel like this is like an energy of laying low key or being sometimes kind of secret or doing things in the unknown or doing things in the dark. But it's movement. To me, it represents movement. Okay, I feel like also the Hermit card feels like you kind of already know or you have that really deep hunch. But because it is a major arcana, I'm going to say that is a high possibility, is a high yes for me, because I feel like this feels like it was something done behind your back or not in the light, or very few people know about it, okay? So I just feel like I'm just going to say yes, and I'm going to leave it right there, okay? Of course, this is just a tarot reading, and these are just cards, but I'm going to say yes, all right? I'm going to say yes. And I'm sorry if that may hurt your feelings, but if you want the truth, of course, the smartest thing to do would be to ask. So, and if you feel like they're not being honest, then sometimes it's best to remove yourself from situations, right? You don't have to endure anything. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. Banka, you've been pretty patient. Have I already read for you? I don't think I have. So I don't think I got a donation or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you a one card pull, Banka. Let's see. Oh, Lexi, you said he won't talk about it. So I seen you're going to have to remove yourself. Yeah, don't stress out about it. Like, there's some things that you can't fix and you should not try to fix, especially if you didn't create the mess. All right. So let's see, Banka, will you get a reply from Jackson? Banka, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here, Banka. This is a one card pull for you. Let me know if you're still here. I don't read for anybody who's not actually in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next person. All right, I'm gonna go on to the next person because I don't think they're here. Cheryl, okay, Cheryl, how are you doing? Okay, so there you are, Banka, I'm sorry. I'll get to you next then, okay? All right, so connecting with the energy of Cheryl here in the deck. Does Denver have feelings? One card pull, yes or no? Does Denver have feelings? This is for Cheryl, connected with energy. Cheryl, does Denver have feelings? One card pull. Yes or no? What? Okay, so these feelings feel a little bit hard to explain. These feelings are consistent, I will tell you that. Do they have feelings like romantic feelings? This feels like an obligation. I will say that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a pretty honest reader when it comes down to what I see in the cards. When you think about the Eight of Pentacles, it's about being dedicated to your work in order to produce certain results. Now, if Denver has feelings for you, it feels as though it's like the right thing to do, or it's the honorable thing to do, or it's something that he struggles with, but yet he wants to stay consistent because he's working towards an out goal or an outcome, a specific goal, right? So I'm going to say that I feel like the Eight of Pentacles says under certain conditions, okay? This doesn't feel like the feelings for you are just completely unconditional. I feel like whenever they work at it or put themselves, if they try to put themselves deep into their emotions, then yeah, they can develop those feelings for you. But the Eight of Pentacles doesn't feel like it comes natural. It feels like having that attraction toward you or having super lovey-dovey feelings for you, it's not easy. I'll tell you that, because the Eight of Pentacles is a card about hard work. All right. So I'm going to say that. I know that was not a direct yes or no, but that's what I got. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, you said you're in no communication. Okay. Well, thank you for coming to the channel. Okay. So Erica wants to know, will you married for 40th birthday? Okay. So let's see. We got to go back up to Banka. Banka, nobody's skipping you. I'm not skipping you, honey. You really, I picked completely at random. So really no one gets skipped unless they have donated. Okay. So you want to know, will you get your reply from Jackson? I'm going to say that Banka is here, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a 1-card pull. Okay. All right. So hold on. One of my cards is flipped over. Okay, we're good. We're good, Beck. This question is for Banka. Will Banka get a reply from Jackson? Will there be a reply from Jackson? 1-card pool. Will there be a reply from Jackson? Okay, this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is more of like an inner card. So I don't really see a lot of outward expression with the High Priestess. And also the High Priestess usually sits in silence. So I don't really see there being a lot of communication here. I feel like this feels like, I don't want to say a no, but it doesn't feel like it's a yes. I'm going to say that, okay? So will you get a reply from Jackson? This is an energy of being inside of your own head. It's an energy of trying to figure out when is the right time, or not knowing something, or just kind of trying to find out how do you feel about the situation before you make your move, okay? The High Priestess is usually a psychic card as well, but in the terms of like love, I don't see you getting a reply from Jackson anytime soon, okay? The High Priestess is more of an energy that sits in silence. So, yeah. It doesn't mean that they don't have feelings, though. It does not mean that. They could be highly emotional with the High Priestess. It's just that they're not willing to express or get any type of real reply. So, I feel like Jackson's going to be sitting in silence for a while. You said you want to work with him. Oh, this is was that for a job? Okay. So it wasn't for a romantic question, but still, it still applies as such that I feel like that's more of a silent card. Okay. So I think we'll do maybe one more question, and then we'll go ahead and everybody, please hit the thumbs up button. I forgot to say that. If you've gotten a reading from me, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Okay, so this will be the last reading because I'm not really getting a lot of donations and I'm spending a lot of energy, but it's okay. It's just 1-card pulls. All right, so let's see. For A, I'm just going to call you A because I have a hard time pronouncing names, and please forgive me for that, but I do love your picture though. Okay, so will K like your surprise? You planned for her birthday this week. Okay. So let's find out, will Kay like the surprise that you planned for her birthday? Yes or no? Clearing the deck, connecting with the spirit team of Abi. Will Kay like the surprise that Abi has for her birthday? Will they like it? Will they be surprised? Will they like it? Yes, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is a yes. Anytime I get an ace, I feel like that's a yes. I feel like whatever you plan has a really good potential, and it could actually change the dynamic of your relationship or your connection. I don't know, it maybe could end up drawing you guys a lot closer, but this feels like it sets a lot of sparks, and it sets things moving into forward momentum and forward motion here, right? It feels like you did put a lot of planning into it as well too, because the Ace of Wands, to me, the Ace of Wands, it starts somewhere and then it starts to express itself. So I feel like it was a really good outcome. When I say that the Ace of Wands starts somewhere, I really mean it kind of starts in the air, or it starts in your head, or just in your imagination. And then through your imagination, you create the energy and you build up, and then you have your end result. So the Ace of Wands to me it's just a yes. Yes, I do believe that Kay is going to like what you have planned for your birthday this week. Okay, just a 1 card pull. You're welcome. Well, thank you. He says, yes, I have planned something very special, and it's anonymous. She needs to find who planned. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad. I know it's going to be a success for you. You guys, I hope that you guys thank you so much for sending back those positive vibes. I appreciate it when people like you are able to send out positive vibes. If you don't pay with cash or money, at least you pay with positive energy, and that means a lot to me. So I really appreciate that. My PayPal link, I have my PayPal, the PayPal link should be in let me check. Let me go to YouTube. My PayPal link should be already in YouTube under the description box, but let me check again because it may not be there. I think I just have like the name. Hold on, let me pull up my channel. Oh, let's see. Is it in the description box? No, it's not in the description box. It should be easy to find it though. I mean, it should be easy to find it. It's in the description box as well as scrolling down below. Okay, so let's see. I sure am on Instagram. It's listed in the description box below as well. My name. It's at the very bottom of the drop down box. So, okay. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Then I will stay on for you. And I guess I will, until you donate, I will continue to answer more free questions until you have donated. So thanks to you, everybody. I'm going to be staying on a little bit longer and get a couple more free 1 card pulls. Keep in mind that, of course, the first 30 minutes has already passed. If you would like to get a free reading, it's going to be a 1 card pull, and you have to ask your question in a yes or no format. If you like to donate, of course, you can ask however you want to ask, and you're going to get multiple cards. All right. So yes or no questions are free. 1 card pull. Oh, well, thank you. Make sure you ask your questions in a yes or no format. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, you're gorgeous. All right, let's see. Let's see if I have any donations. And let me know if you donated. Let me know where you donated to. Okay, I see it. Okay. Well, thank you for donating. Okay, so I'm just looking for your question. Sometimes it takes me a while to find it. Avantika, go ahead and post your question. Repost your question for me. Sometimes it takes a while for me to scroll up. I don't see it. Okay, I see it. So you want to know what is going on with A and his feelings and intentions. Is he missing you? It's been 2 days with no contact. Let's see. Let's find out what's going on. All right, so what's going on with A? Swani? All right. So connecting to the spirit team of Avantika. Connect to the spirit team of Avantika. What's going on with Ashwani's feelings and intentions? All right. So where is he? Where are they, energy-wise? Ooh, yeah. It doesn't feel like they're in a good place right now with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Swords as well. So I don't know. I feel like maybe feels like they have lost something, or they're feeling not necessarily cheated out of something. I don't feel like this has anything to do with you for some reason. Okay, so far from what I get. More information. What's going on with Ashwani's feelings and their intentions? Then we have the Death card. What's going on? I feel like they got cheated out of something, or maybe they feel like they missed an opportunity. More information. Last card. Okay, so I do feel like they are going to reach out to you. A feeling defeated comes about. I feel like there is going to be a sense of renewal. We have the Fool card, so I do feel like they are going to start reaching out once this energy of feeling lost, helpless, and sometimes defeated. Almost feeling like, I don't know if this has something to do with their confidence. It may also have something to do with their finances. I will tell you, sometimes if people are not getting the best finances, or their finances aren't as low, I feel like that affects how they feel towards everything else. You know, some people are like that. And then we have the Death card. So something has recently changed, and I feel like something has ended that they probably didn't want to end. The back of the deck energy is the Page of Pentacles. So after the Fool card we got on the back of the deck was the Page of Pentacles. So this feels like there is going to be another opportunity for this person to kind of get back on their feet, or to get started again. This feels like the energy of starting over, and starting over from the bottom. I don't know what's going on with their finances. It may not necessarily mean finances. It could also mean that something that is important to them on a material level has is missing. The Five of Pentacles is also an energy of need, or being in desperation as well. So I feel like there's some sort of a missed opportunity. I don't necessarily feel like this has anything to do with you. This does not feel like necessarily like anger towards you. Let me just pull a couple of other cards with oracles in it, actually. More information on this current energy. Yeah, so you got two cards. One card says the energy of alignment, and then we have another card saying opportunity. So I did say that there was some sort of an opportunity that's going to come about, that's going to help kind of renew that energy, and then they can get out of that funk that they're feeling. I don't feel like there is anything that you necessarily did. I feel like his intentions towards you they're a little bit stale right at this moment, but I feel like that's towards anything that this person used to enjoy. I'm using the male pronouns because I'm not sure if this is a woman or a male, but it feels like it could be a masculine energy here. But I got the Page of Pentacles, so I'm feeling like there is going to be movement towards you, but it feels like this person's going to have like a hell of a story to tell once they start back constant communication with you again. But I'm going to tell you for sure, I don't think this is your fault. This was nothing that you did, okay? Does he love you? Let's see. If you feel like I need to pull a card to see if he loves you, I will definitely pull that card. All right, so let's find out. Does Ashwani love Avantika? Is there love? Is there love? Yes. Two of Cups popped out. Yes, there is love. But I will tell you the Two of Cups is not always a permanent energy. Okay? It's up and down sometimes. Sometimes you see eye to eye and sometimes you don't. I don't feel like the love has gone anywhere right now. I have Two of Cups. That's why I said I don't feel like this is you. I feel like there's something else that's at the root of why he's being funny acting with you, or why things aren't going quite well or quite right with you. But I don't feel like you are the root of it. I feel like there is another root to this, and I feel like he expresses his aggression, or not aggression, but his frustrations in the relationship that you have together. But once this passes, there's going to be a sense of renewal with the Fool card, and then the Page of Pentacles is like a fresh start, a chance to kind of start new, a chance to get better grounding here. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. Thank you, Avantika, for donating. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Pinky Lee, Pinky Lee, Pinky Lee. Okay, so we'll do one more question. I don't think anybody else donated. If you did, please tell me, let me know. You said, yes, his family yes, his family aren't accepting me. He has started talking about us, and yes, he throws that on me. Yeah, that's why I said I don't think that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I really don't think that you are the cause of that. There's nothing that you can do to change the way he's acting towards you. He has to kind of get over this before you'll start to see him starting to come around. I think he's one of those type of people, when things start going wrong in his life, he doesn't necessarily blame other people, but other people definitely feel the backlash, okay? And it may have nothing to do with you. I feel like you're treating him the way you want to be treated. It's just that right now he's not in a good space, and I don't think that has anything to do with you. So, all right, so let's see. All right, so there is no list, 7, but thank you for coming to the channel. There's no list. I just pick questions at random, but if you would like to donate to the channel, you can feel free to donate $8.88. But if you don't want to donate, you can still get a free reading. It will just be one card, and you have to ask your question in a yes or no format, okay? All right, so I'm going to pick at random. I'm going to pick about maybe 2 more questions, and then I'll go ahead and call it a night. I see you guys actually like Monday nights. I normally go live on Wednesdays, but I will definitely start going live on Mondays and Wednesdays. So if you haven't had your question answered tonight and you're still in the chat, come back on Wednesday and we'll do this all again. Okay, so let's see. Asking your question in a yes or no format. Chrissy. Okay, so is love ever coming towards you? Because right now you are single. All right, so Chrissy, I think that you are in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. This is going to be a 1-card pull because it's a free reading, and I'll get as much information off of that 1 card as possible. All right, so this is going to be for Chrissy Black. Clearing the deck, connected to the spirit team of Chrissy Black. Is love ever coming towards Chrissy Black? Chrissy is single now and needs to understand. Is there love ever coming back for Chrissy? It's going to be a while, baby. Okay, so it's going to be some time, okay? The 7 of Pentacles is prolonged energy. It's also an energy of what you do now affects the future, okay? So I feel like when we see gardening or like any type of plants or growth or anything like that, I feel like this waiting period is a chance for you to continue to take care of yourself and nurture yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself first before you're the best version of yourself for the wrong person. So there may be a reason why you don't have anyone or you have not found love. So continue to build yourself up. I do sense that you will find it, because the Seven of Pentacles always produces good things. It's a card about just wait. It's about don't quit. It's about you will get your hard work will pay off in time. But for now, you have to continue to work on yourself, to nurture yourself. Okay. And every now and then prune off people who don't mean anything to you. Rid yourself of parasites, and eventually you will start to see the fruits of your labor will start to blossom. So, in love, I would say, yes, love is coming towards you, and you are very single for a reason. Don't rush it. Seven of Pentacles is a card about patience as well. So, thank you for asking a question. I hope that you push the thumbs up button, and I hope everyone else is able to push the thumbs up button as well, okay? So, let's see. Oh, what is this? Okay. Blue Earth. Okay. All right. So, Blue Earth. Okay, so one free card for Blue Earth. I think I'll ask, after Blue Earth, we'll ask one more question, and I'll go ahead and call it a night. Okay, so Blue Earth, can you know, does Harvey does he have feelings for you? Fond feelings of you? Okay, so that means good feelings, right? All right, so is Harvey fond of Blue Earth? Is Harvey fond of Blue Earth? Yes or no, Spirit? Is Harvey fond of Blue Earth? Yes or no? Okay, what is this? Okay. I got two cards that fell out. One fell on the ground, so I'm going to pull it up. I normally pull one card, but this is what came out. I got the Four of Swords and the energy of defense. So are they really fond of you? I feel like there may be some hidden feelings here, but I don't feel like they're willing to come out with it. And I feel like a part of them is very guarded and not trusting to everyone. Also, I don't think that they're interested in really forming any really, really deep connections. Okay, the Four of Swords is an energy of, I'm in this mode of rest or contemplation, or really trying to figure things out for myself right now, and I need to kind of like protect my energy. So I don't feel like this person is ready to really have like outward feelings or express outward feelings to you. And honestly, these two cards, they honestly kind of feel like a no. Okay, I don't think that this person dislikes you. I just feel like this person is not ready to trust just anyone yet. Okay, I'm definitely going to say that. All right, with those two cards. Okay. Okay, so let's see. And I'm sorry about that. I hate to give like necessarily like bad news, but it's honest. It's honest. All right, so you guys, I think I've had a pretty decent show. If anyone didn't get a question asked, subscribe to my channel, because I do go live on Mondays and Wednesdays now. So if you like the readings that you got, or if you didn't get your question answered and you still wanted a question, and you didn't have money to donate, it doesn't matter, as long as you had, sending positive energy works as well. But I will be live on Wednesday, but you won't get the notification if you don't subscribe and hit the bell. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I think that I am a little tired. Everybody have a good night. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.